How's your love life?
Complicated and crowded.
It's all right for some. What's happened to the trifle? There was half a dish left.
I ate it.
All of it?
Well, you finished off the apple pie at lunchtime. Father not home yet?
What, Dad?
Yes, you remember, Daddy. He's a middle-aged chap, about 5'9", with watery eyes and fallen arches.
Don't speak like that about your father. And there's nothing matter with his arches, now that he's had them seen to.
Who did the job, then? McAlpines?
Don't be rude. That's funny. Where's your father's dinner gone?
His dinner?
You haven't eaten your father's dinner.
I didn't know it was his.
That was the last of the roast beef. What am I going to do?
Hello, I'm on.
Well, you better think of something quickly. Here he is.
Oh, you know how he likes a hot meal when he comes in.
Perhaps he won't have much of an appetite tonight, Mummy.
Yeah, he probably had something at work. He won't even mention it.
Hello, Cedric. Here, mate. Have a little snack. Not hungry? Hiya, mate. I'm starving. Come wait. Evening, all. Hello, my darling. I'm starving. Where is it?
Where's what?
The dinner.
I told you.
Tell him what?
Nothing, darling. What sort of day did you have?
Oh, I'll tell you about it later. Is it ready?
Did you have a good day, Daddy?
Yeah, lovely day. Thank you very much. What is it? It's roast beef. I love you. Roast beef. Thank you. My seat. Do you mind?
Sid.
Just a minute. Do you realise there are millions of people all over the world that will not be having any dinner tonight? Finish it.
What?
Finish it. Greens and all.
But, Dad, it's
Knock
not...
it back.
If you insist. Thank you very much.
Right, darling. I'm ready for mine.
Yours won't be long, darling.
Good.
It's your favourite.
Yes?
Beans on toast.
Beans on toast. He's got roast beef.
Well, there's a reason for that, Sid.
What reason?
That was yours.
What is it?
I'm sorry, Dad. You see, it was in the oven and I didn't... sprout.
All right. Bring on the baked beans. For afters, I'll have trifle.
Trifle?
Yes, trifle.
The trifle's gone, Sid.
Sorry, Daddy. I ate it.
Apple pie? M. Well, don't want to make a burden of myself. Can I put my name down for a cup of coffee?
Oh, well, if that's all you want, Daddy, I'll get it for you.
I thought you were on a diet.
I was. As it happens, I lost half a stone.
What'd you do, have a leg off?
He's a growing lad.
The only thing growing on him is his head.
Don't get upset, Sid. You'll give yourself indigestion.
How can I get indigestion? I've had nothing to eat.
Can I make you a sandwich, Daddy?
No, thanks, just coffee.
It's no good snapping at me. Just because you've had a bad day.
I've not had a bad day, I've had a very good day, I told you. Today I sold 26 gross of ballpoints, 11 gross plastic blotters. It's payday. I got 3 months overtime and my half-yearly bonus.
How much is it?
Well, get myself a new suit, some fishing tackle, a couple of fog lamps for the car. I might even go out and get myself a decent dinner.
I just remembered. We've got that beautiful steak in the deep freeze.
And I've got a fruit cake upstairs, Dad.
Bring your father's slippers down.
Here's your coffee, Daddy, and today's paper.
You?
He doesn't want that. Give him a whiskey. He can drink it while I'm making the steak. Well done, with tomatoes and mushrooms and chips.
I'll
Yeah.
go out and get you some ice cream, Daddy.
And there's that big fat cigar we had left over from Christmas. Well, hurry up. Your poor father's sitting there waiting. But it is something we need, Sid.
No. No. No.
But think of the work it'll save. And a dishwasher isn't a luxury anymore.
How do we manage to do without one for 25 years?
Because a necessity is only necessary when everybody else gets the necessity. Then it becomes a necessity.
So you want a new dishwasher? You want a new outfit and a pair of shoes?
You did say you might buy me some, Daddy.
How much is your claim in for?
20 quid. 2 second-hand speakers, quadraphonic.
No, no, no. In triplicate. Thank you, Cedric. That makes it quadraphonic. It seems to me that my only function in this house is a sort of walking wage packet. And if I didn't flog myself to death, you'll ought to be right in the cart. Come to think of it, you are in the cart. And I'm the poor bloody horse that's pulling it.
You'll have to forget it, Mum. We're flogging a dead horse.
I'll murder it.
We appreciate it, darling. And we're always doing things for you, aren't we?
Yes.
Such as?
Well, tell him, Sally.
Well, Daddy, don't we, Mike?
What? Oh, yes, yes. For example, the shelf.
Shelf?
Yes.
Yes. Mike's put up a shelf in the garage specially for you.
He spent all afternoon doing it, and I helped him.
So did I. I held the ladder.
What shelf?
In the garage to put all your things on.
You know, you're always complaining about the fact you need another shelf in the garage. I've put one up for you.
Especially for you.
Especially for himself, to put his own rubbish on.
Come on, I took O-level in woodwork, you know.
You failed it. Oh, you remember that cigarette box he made me? 2 inches square it was. Had to break all my fags in half to get them in there.
It was not a cigarette box. It was for cufflinks.
Well, next time you make something for me, put a label on it and I'll know what it's for.
Well, I agree with Mummy. I think you're being very unfair.
All right. Let's go and have a look at this marvellous piece of master carpentry.
You wait till you see it. It's finished, isn't it?
Well, practically.
Is it?
Yes. Now we can put all these things up on the shelf and we can move the table out and your car will fit in here nicely.
A tatty looking thing, isn't it?
Oh, don't be silly, Sid. It's as solid as a rock. Now, isn't that worth a dishwasher?
And a new outfit and shoes.
And my speakers?
Right. Come on.
Hang on. Just a minute. In view of the fact that this is my shelf, should we start putting my rubbish on it before Chippendale is?
Oh, no, forget it, Dad.
Not
Do it
now.
later. Do it later.
Excuse me. Hold that. My shelf here? My tin of paint, please. Yep.
Satisfied?
Amazed. Tin of paint. Yep. It's not bad, is it?
Going to be all right, Doctor?
Yes, I think so. Should be coming round any minute. Probably some concussion. How did he do it?
Something fell on his head.
A shelf. You see, it had just been put up, and it came down.
Yes. Well, he ought to be more careful, silly man. I don't know, these do-it-yourself maniacs, they can cause havoc, you know.
It wasn't his fault.
Now, that's what they all say. There are far too many of these accidents in the home.
It wasn't an accident in the home.
Oh, I see, I'm sorry.
It was in the garage.
Well, wherever it was, he should have had more sense. You really ought to find him another hobby, you know. Can't even erect a shelf without knocking himself out.
Oh, he didn't do it. We did it. All of us together. We knocked him out.
I think he's coming round.
Are you all right,
Daddy?
I shouldn't bother him too much. He needs rest and quiet. Look, keep a careful eye on him and phone me if you get worried about anything. Yes, I think he's going to be all right. Has he had any giddy turns recently or any other complaints?
Oh, no complaints. He's very happy here.
right, Dad. Sorry about the shelf.
Who are you?
Are you all right, Sid?
Sid?
Are you feeling better, Daddy?
Daddy? Where am I?
You're at home.
Home? Who are you?
What do you mean, who am I? Doctor?
It's all right, Miss Rabbit. Take it easy. You've had a bump on the head.
Sid, it's me, Jean.
Jean? Jean who?
Jean Abbott, your wife. And this is Sally Abbott and Mike Abbott, your son and daughter. We're a family. Oh, don't be ridiculous, Sid. You know who we are.
Just keep calm, Mrs. Abbott. This sometimes happens after a bump on the head. It's probably temporary amnesia.
Do you mean he's lost his memory?
Oh, for the moment, yes.
Oh, good. Then he won't remember it was me that put the shelf up.
Mike.
Doctor, will you please tell these shocking people here to get out and leave me alone, please?
Oh, Sid.
Especially her.
Oh, come on, Daddy. Put yourself together. You must remember something.
Yeah. All I got in my head is a vague thing about a shed.
You don't remember a shelf?
Shelf?
Yes, in a sort of shed.
The doctor said he must have rest, peace and quiet. Can I get you anything, darling?
No, thank you.
Sid. Shh. What's the matter?
He's not well.
Hi? Oh, come on, Sid. Wakey, wakey. You're not dead yet. Got a temperature, has he?
Who is this scruffpot?
There you are. When he can't be bad, he's still got the old sense of humour.
He's got a nasty bump on his head.
Has he? Oh, yeah, there's a little lump, look. Just there.
Who the hell are you?
How do you mean?
He's lost his memory.
Lost his memory?
Yes, the doctor said it sometimes happens after a blow on the head.
What, you mean he can't remember anything?
Nothing. Completely blank. Blown his tiny little mind.
Well, that could be very serious, then.
Why?
Because he owes me 10 quid, that's why. I mean, if he forgets...
At a time like this,
Well, I'm sorry, Jean, but I don't see why I should suffer.
he doesn't even remember me.
Oh, don't worry, Mummy. It'll come back.
Of course he will.
But I could be an old age pensioner by then and he won't be interested in me anymore.
Yes, he will. He'll be an old age pensioner as well. Good old Sid. Yeah, I've heard about cases like this before, you know. There's only one way to get his memory back.
What's that?
Give him another whack on the head.
We can't do that. We can't just hit him on the head as he lies there.
Why not? We've done it to him once already.
Mike, that's your father lying there.
Here, Mike, have you got a medical dictionary?
Yeah.
Well, see what it says under amnesia.
Will you shut up, the lot of you, please, and give me some peace?
Has he had his supper?
Yes.
I don't remember having any supper.
Would you like some more, Daddy?
There's nothing left, dear.
Oh, yes, Mummy. There's some kidneys in the freezer.
Oh, Sally, you know your father can't stand kidneys.
If he's lost his memory, he won't remember that he can't stand kidneys, will he?
Amnesia can be due to softening of the brain in older people as they become more feeble, absent-minded, emotional, and finally demented.
I am not demented. Now, shut up, the lot of you, and leave me alone.
What's the time, Sal?
About 9:30. How is he, Mummy?
I think he's dozed off. Oh, isn't it awful, Sally?
Oh, don't get upset.
But what if he never gets his memory back? What if he never recognizes me again?
Well, he's still the same man, isn't he? I mean, if he fell in love with you once, he'll fall in love with you again, won't he?
He might not.
Oh, of course he will. It could be like when you first met. Oh, he's bound to feel the same. When he sees you, gets to know you, falls in love with you.
We come to the wedding, Sally's the bridesmaid, and I'm the best man.
That's not funny.
But Sally, I'm like a stranger to him. Like somebody he's never met or associated with or known intimately.
Who could that be? Come in.
Excuse me. What time do we usually go to bed?
About now.
About now. Do we usually go up together, Yvonne?
My name's Jean.
Oh, Jean. That's it, Jean, yeah. Who's Yvonne, then?
Sally!
Never mind, Mummy.
Still a complete blank, then?
Who did you say you were?
This is your only son.
Oh, that's right, yes. Only got the one, have we? I mean, this is it.
Why don't you go upstairs? You must be tired.
Yes, I am. Yes, thank you. Which way do I go?
Oh, through the hall,
Yeah.
up the stairs,
Yeah.
second on the left.
It's a double bed, and she's a real cracker. Name's Jean Abbott.
You coming up, then?
I'll be up in a minute.
Right. See you there. Excuse me.
Well, go on then, Mummy. We'll lock up.
I know it sounds silly, but I feel nervous.
Oh, come on.
But he even had to ask my name. I'm like a stranger to him. Perhaps he doesn't even like me.
Well, of course he does.
Go on, Mum. You go on up to bed. If he sees something familiar, it might bring his memory back.
Go on, Mummy. You can't sit here all night.
Well, all right then. Hello.
Hello.
You're in bed then?
Yeah. Think I found these on the chair over there. They are mine, aren't they?
Yes.
Quite a nice room, this.
Yes.
Lived here long, have we?
Do you really not remember me?
No, nothing, no.
And you don't remember being in here before?
No.
You don't even remember...
No, I don't, no.
Well, how do you feel about me?
Well, you're not bad. For your age, you know.
Thank you.
Well, aren't you going to get undressed?
Yes.
Good. Well, go on, it's all right. Go on.
Perhaps I'd better sleep on the sofa downstairs.
Oh, that's silly, isn't it? I mean, this is your bed, isn't it?
I'll just get a nightie.
Nightie? You don't want to bother with a nightie.
Oh, I think I will. For tonight.
Mummy, what are you doing?
How do I look?
Well, very nice.
Well, I wouldn't want your father to think he was married to some old frump. You see, it's as if he's never met me. I won't be a minute, Sid. It's like being on a second honeymoon.
Mummy,
Yes, dear.
good luck.
Thanks. Hello, darling. I hope I haven't kept you waiting. I thought I'd put on something... Sid? 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 It's me. Sid?
Hello, Jean.
Hello.
How's the memory man this morning?
Still the same. I'm just taking his breakfast up. Did you want to see him?
Well, we were going fishing tomorrow. Still, if he can't remember... Look, I suppose he hasn't mentioned that 10 quid, has he?
No. You can carry the tray out.
There you are, Dad. £20. All you got to do is sign it.
You're quite sure I arranged this with you?
Oh, yes, Daddy. And a new outfit and a pair of shoes for me. You did sort of agree to it.
I did?
When you were normal.
Yes?
Mike, Sally, I'm ashamed of you, taking advantage of your father at a time like this. Now, I told you not to bother him with that. Don't you give them a penny, Sid. You hadn't agreed to anything.
And no?
No.
Mum, it's for you. It's the department store in town. They'd like to know when they can deliver that washing machine you ordered this morning.
I'll take the call downstairs.
Hang on a minute, please. Terrific. Come on, Sal.
See you later, Daddy.
Yes, all right.
Hey, I see. It's called breakfast.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd pop up and have a little chat.
Thank you. Well, what would you like to chat about?
Well, there's not much we can chat about, is there?
No,
Considering your minds are blank. I mean, we can't even chat about that 10 quid you owe me.
What, 10 quid?
Yeah, I thought not. Well, I'm off. Ta-ra.
How about our fishing tomorrow?
Yeah, well, I thought we'd set out about 8:30, you know, and pick up the... How come you've been having everybody on, haven't you?
I did lose my memory for about half an hour, that's all, maybe an hour. And it came back after you went home.
And have you told Jean and the kids?
You were joking. I don't want to spoil all this. Breakfast in bed, blimey, newspaper, having it easy. I'm enjoying myself.
All right, thank you. Bye. Mike? Sally?
Oh, so I said, do we go up together, Yvonne?
What about not paid for your age?
and then I said, you don't want to bother with the 90? Oh, hang on.
Yeah?
Hello?
It's the Hare and Hound, Sid. See, it's a pub round the corner.
I never heard of it. No.
Sid Abbott.
Hello, Fifi.
Never mind, Fifi. One dishwasher.
One new outfit and a pair of shoes.
My speakers.
10 quid.
I can't.
Why not?
I've forgotten how to sign my name.
Thank you.